I have more reasons on why you should cruise with Carnival. I did a video recently and there were so many people commenting and sending me messages about all the things I forgot to say that I had to make a second video about why you should cruise on Carnival.
My name is Stuart, this is Ship to Shore Cruise News. Let's get into it.
So as I said, I did put out a video recently with 10 reasons to cruise on Carnival. And I have to say that I had a lot of positive feedback about that video and a lot of messages about things that I didn't mention or reasons that other people take Carnival for. And I'm going to go over those with you because the list just keeps getting longer and longer. So let's start talking about those reasons. We're going to start with casino rewards. So I get so much feedback from people on how easy it is to get casino rewards on Carnival, whether it's free drinks, a bottle of wine, or a cruise. It seems like people are not spending a lot of money gambling on the cruise ship before they're getting these casino rewards. They're spending more than me because I might spend maybe $100 on an entire cruise and I never see any casino rewards. But people who do spend more than that are finding it's very easy to get those casino rewards. The crew. I'm getting so much feedback about the crew on Carnival. The room attendants that remember your name day after day. Cruise after cruise as well. I've had some people send me messages where they've taken 20, 30 Carnival cruises and people they haven't seen for 5-6 years still remember their name. People are always telling me as well about how happy the room attendants are, how happy the bar staff are, how happy the kitchen, or not the kitchen, the serving staff are in the main dining room, and how pleasant everybody is on board the ship. That's another main reason they keep coming back to Carnival. In the last video, I talked about how affordable it can be, and people keep saying, yes, I agree with you, I agree with you. So I've got to say it again, Carnival Cruises, it could be the most affordable cruise there is. You can take cruises as little as $50. Yeah, that's it. Take a look. They have ridiculous specials that pop up everywhere. Take a look. They always have deals going on. 2 for 1, kids cruise for free. Something's always coming up. The value that you get for your dollar, and considering it's a very low price point for a week-long holiday, it makes it a great economical vacation for anybody. I talked about the food last time, and people started getting into the specifics about exactly what they liked on board the ships. And one of the names that kept coming back was Guy Fieri's burgers. I don't know if you've had it. I've had it. I have to say, these are really good hamburgers. I'm not a huge fan of hamburger. It's not my usual first go-to when I go to get something to eat. But in this case, they make a great burger. The buns aren't big and huge and fluffy. They're just the right size for the burger. The burgers don't appear to be some frozen from Costco or wherever round patty thing. They look like they're hand smashed. The cheese they use is perfect, and you get all those different toppings as well as some really good French fries as well. So a lot of people are telling me that Guy Fieri's burger joint is one of the reasons that they keep going back onto Carnival. Another food place that keeps bringing people back onto Carnival, or telling me this is a reason they like Carnival, is that you can get that Big Shack chicken. That's really good chicken. It seems like it's always perfectly cooked. It's moist. The spices they use to coat that chicken are just perfect. You've got the wonderful sauces right there. Whoever came up with that taste design, they did a great job. And putting it on those cruise ships so it gets out there for everybody to enjoy, it was a great idea. Next time you're on a Carnival cruise, look for the Big Shack chicken. It's not open all day, it's not open all night. You're gonna have to see when it's open or not. You gotta try it out. And this is one reason that people love to cruise with Carnival. We're into the list here now, and hey, I've got to have a word from my sponsor. I have to let you know that I'm my sponsor for this video here today, and here's a message from me. Hey, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to hear more and you you like the stories that I present and how I present it, hit that subscribe button as well, and you'll always be updated with my latest videos. Another thing I'd like to mention as the sponsor is I like coffee. If you'd like to help me make sure I have enough coffee, click that link down below on Buy Me a Coffee. Anyway, back to our program. Another reason people like to go on Carnival Cruise Lines is the water parks they have. The water slides and the activities for the kids. Carnival was one of the first cruise lines with water slides out there for everybody to enjoy. Every kid ages 2 to 99. Anybody you can get up there can get on those water slides, enjoy the water park. It's great fun. It's a great activity to be out there. They also are the first cruise line to have a roller coaster. I've been on the Volt on the Mardi Gras in October 2021, right after everything started opening up, and I have to tell you, it was exciting. It was worth that additional charge. You go around twice around the loop, and it's crazy how you feel like you're gonna go flying off the side of the ship a few times. So the water park and the activities for kids, that's another reason people are coming back to Carnival. So another reason people like to return to Carnival is that they have a huge fleet in the Caribbean. They're going to more destinations than the other cruise lines in the Caribbean. And they're not only in the Caribbean, but they're in the Caribbean, they're in the Eastern Canada, they're in Alaska, they go to Europe, they go to the Baltic, they're in the Mediterranean, and they go somewhere where a lot of other cruise lines don't go, and that's going to be on the western coast of Mexico. They're going to places like Cabo, Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan. They're going down that west coast where not a lot of other cruise lines are going. Royal Caribbean does go, but not as often as Caribbean. Disney does go as well, but only once in a while, once a week. Whereas Carnival is doing 3-4 day cruises. They recently put the Carnival Firenze there as well, so they can do longer cruises out of Long Beach. People have also responded to me about the other passengers on board. Everybody's having a good time, and nobody seems to be going around flaunting their status, their VIP level. Everybody has a good time on board, and everybody seems to be equal. Everybody's friendly to each other, having a good time. Now, there have been a few incidences over the past where perhaps people have been enjoying themselves too much with the Cheers package and gotten themselves into trouble. But overall, the majority, when you think about the millions of people who cruise every year, you have to think about how many few incidences there are, and most of all, people are fairly good and even on board the ship. Nobody has a stuck-up nose. Everybody's there because everybody knows you're on a cruise and you're having a great time. Have you heard of carnivalhome.com? If you go to this website, you can buy products that are used in your stateroom on Carnival. Now, not actually like used on the ship, but like the same stuff that they use on the ship. So you can buy pillows, the same types of pillows that they're going to put on the ship, bedding, towels, bathrobes. There's other things you can get too. You can get the beach towels. You can get the beach towel, the blue ones that just say Carnival on them. You can get the ones that say Serenity for the Serenity deck. You can get the ones that say Havana for the Havana area as well. You can go to Carnival Home. Yeah, you can go to carnivalhome.com and you can order these things and have them sent straight to your home so you can have them when you get home. So this just doesn't apply to Carnival. This is a great reason for cruising overall. Well, actually, there's 3 things that keep people coming back and back. And that's, my name's Stuart, this is Ship to Shore Cruise News, and as always, get your cruise on.